Warning, this podcast may cause uncontrollable laughter, side-eye stares, and questionable life choices. You're listening to The Big Party Show with Big Party and Molly.
All right, welcome to The Big Party Show. When are you going to get a tan, Molly? Are you going to tan? What's the plan here?
This is the end of summer. This is as tan as I get. I go from fish belly white to just like vampire.
I love how you describe that fish belly white, because that literally is kind of, I mean, you are a little bit different than fish belly. Underneath my forearm would be fish belly.
No.
Yeah, because it's like a catfish. You get tan. Yeah, I get tan, but not in the places where I don't expose. So
you're like, I am very protective about my underarms.
Very much so.
Like,
where's
have
the
you
worst
ever
place?
tanned your butt?
Have I ever tanned my butt? I'm sure I have before. I remember one time doing it through the window at one given time. You know, just laying
lay down and like
on the living room floor. Yeah.
Naked?
I don't think it did anything. Yeah, I don't think it did anything.
Well, yeah, because you'd have to do it pretty often, or at least for an extended period of time. It's not just like I did 5 minutes on the floor once.
Yeah. And yeah, I have not exposed like that to lay out. I mean, I've walked around naked in the backyard, of course. But I've never.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In your current backyard?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because sometimes when you get out of the pool or the hot tub, you don't want to drag all that, that wet stuff in. Even though we have a changing, an area that is right outside the door. So we'll sometimes just get completely nude at the pool. And then we hang our stuff by the pool and we just dangle it on in.
Wylene's a nudist too?
Well, she's not really a nudist. She covers up with a towel. She covers up with a towel. I don't want to give anybody ideas that they're going to come over and start peeking. Stay away, people. Stay away from my castle.
I can't even tell you the last time. I mean, I took a shower today. I was naked, but like,
yeah,
I'm a never nude.
Yeah, you're a never nude. Even at the gym, if you go to the gym, do you?
Absolutely not. I'm not changing there. I'll go home and change.
All right. So here's the gig, people. You can reach out to us at bpscrasher@gmail.com. Sally sent us a little video we'll get to towards a little bit later of the podcast. But also you can reach out to us and text us at 402-915-0962. And just make sure you rate, review, and follow and share. And, of course, tell everybody about the podcast because, a lot of party crashers are still looking for us. And there's a website, which we love. Absolutely. It's one-stop shopping. It's bigpartyshow.com.
And we want to thank Heartwood Creative. So they're the ones that powered up our website, and it is fan-stinkin'-tastic. They work with a lot of people around town. Like they're a part of Whiskey Fest that's coming up. So if you check out their website, it's Heartwood Creative. Been around since 2015. So whether you're crafting a brand or trying to get an experience that resonates with like the audience that you're trying to reach, Heartwood Creative can help you. Think of it as like your own creative team, your own agency, all in like a boutique package.
Okay. All right. Thank you to them. Today's number 67.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's 67. 67 episodes already. How insane is that? Remember, it was just a dream. It was just a little baby. Remember the little baby? It just came out and it was all pretty with little hair on its top of it. Yeah, now it's 67.
It doesn't feel like we still have a long ways. I mean, it's still in the newbie stages. You know what I mean? Like,
sure, it's growing.
67, but like that's not that many.
Yeah, and if you're listening, you'll realize that in the beginning, everyone, you guys all wanted us to go longer. Well, we're going longer now, and the reason why it doesn't feel like it's going longer, because it's just that damn funny.
If I do say so myself, which I do. So there's that. My mom told me I am so funny.
You bet. All right. I want to motivate today. All right. We're going to do a little motivation to kick off Wednesday. Okay. Here we go.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning.
Please don't forget today, you are beautiful and smart. You are strong and fierce. You've got the fire to conquer, the grit to endure, and the light to inspire. You have heart, and you are art. Now go make this day yours, and I'll be waiting for you at the end of it.
Cheesy.
Aw. Are we going to hand clap on the sunset? Both Wylene and Peter are like,
God.
lame. Get a room, you two. You're my sunset person.
Yeah.
Peter's like, I thought I was your forever sunset person.
No,
Like,
we're the high five in the air at a sunset people is what we are. That when that one came upon me, I'm like, oh my God, I found one that doesn't have cursing in it, number one. And then two,
such a sweet soundtrack.
It's almost too much.
It
isn't
really is. It's a little saccharine for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
it's
little...
Wednesday though. So I mean, I try to motivate everybody in so many different ways. I've done cats talking. I've done motivational videos, the opposite of motivation. I've done old lady. I've done angry dude, and now I just hit this one.
I gotta say,
it's so sappy.
Not my favorite.
This one is. Come on. What is?
No.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Too sweet.
Please don't forget today, you are beautiful and smart. You are strong and fierce. You've got the fire to conquer, the grit to endure, and the light to inspire. You have heart, and you are art. Now go make this day yours, and I'll be waiting for you at the end of it.
I've reached the top. They don't show the golf cart that got us there. You and I are not climbing that mountain. No. We're like, is the helicopter coming back to pick us up? Or do we just have to roll down the hill?
Yeah, the last time I climbed a mountain, I don't even know. I mean, it's been some time. But there's always that moment, how I feel about when I see people running and jogging. It seems like they have reached that point where, like, God, I can't turn around. I got to keep going because I've got like X. That's what climbing a mountain is like. You just get it in your head and you just go 1 foot at a time climbing up there. I'm not saying I climbed a giant mountain.
Right.
It was a hill.
You're like, it was a knoll. It was grassy. It was a grassy knoll. This is grassy. The thing that's so when I look at that and when you mention hiking, it makes me think of like back in the dating days.
That's what Waylon and I did.
Right. Where somebody's like, let's go for a hike. And you're like, oh no.
Yes.
I really like you, but you're way too outdoorsy for me.
We were doing all kinds of stuff. Remember, we'd go hiking and camping and traveling, and then we then we went we got kayaks and went kayaking.
Yeah.
And we got backpacks and those walking sticks and those water things for your backpacks so you can stay hydrated. Mouse. And then you know what happened?
You got married?
We got married.
She's like, I don't have to pretend that I like outdoors anymore. She's like, build me a pool.
That takes away the traveling immediately. Because of the reason why.
And stuff like that. I don't to do all those kind of things. If you got a cabin, tell me about it.
Well, that's what we do. We did tent camping a couple times.
No, thank you.
But it's so unsettling when you're in the mountains, like in Colorado, because always in the back of your head, when you hear something, you immediately think that's a bear. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right. And so we made that pact. I said that if ever we were confronted with a bear and it attacks me, to run and don't turn around no matter what I'm screaming.
She's like, not a problem. I was going to do that anyway. I'm so glad I have permission now.
Run for your life and don't turn back, no matter what you hear. And I mean, the sounds that may come out of my mouth may sound similar to a 2-year-old baby screaming.
Not going to hear it. Just going to keep going.
Yeah. So keep on running. All right, so tell me about this. We never got to it yesterday. What is this zip code dating? What is that?
This is interesting. So, kids are back to school. It's not just back to school for like the littles. It's back to college for a lot of kids.
Sure.
And a friend of mine, her son is going to be a freshman, and he and his girlfriend.
In college?
Yes.
In college. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
A freshman in college, and he and his girlfriend are not breaking up, but they're doing something called zip code dating.
Okay.
Where they're going to different cities, they're going to be at different schools, and they're allowed to date people in those zip codes, but then they're back together when they come home for holidays. So like you're free. It's almost like sanctioned.
Well, what other zip code would you date if you're in that zip code?
What do you mean?
If I'm in Colorado, of course I'm going to date that zip code.
Right.
Because I'm
But
there.
the whole point is that you're still in a relationship with this person.
Yeah, you are.
You're not hearing this. You're still in a relationship with this
No, you're
person.
not.
They are allowed.
A relationship of convenience is what
No.
you're at that point. Yes,
Let's just
you
say
are.
it's an open marriage. People have them all the time.
Yeah.
But apparently this is like a trend.
This is
where
a person.
we're not gonna break up. We're just going to go to our respective schools and I can like hook up
Hoe around.
Yeah. And then when I come back,
I
you
can
and
get back to you. Come on.
I'm telling you, it's a thing. Look it up. It's not a thing. It's like there's TikToks all over the place about the idea of like how far is far.
Okay.
Like, okay, like there's also that question where, okay, it's one thing if you're going to school in Nebraska and I'm going to school in Illinois, that's pretty far. We got a state between us. But some people have rules where it's like, okay, obviously, like, let's say I'm going to UNO in Omaha and you're going to UNL in Lincoln. Like, that's not zip code dating. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
same
you can't,
state
like,
dating.
that same state, that kind of thing.
It's
but
too
if you're
close.
far enough, yeah, exactly. Like,
okay, all right.
some people don't see it that way. Some people are like, we're in a completely different zip code. I'm like, we're right next to each other.
Come on.
So this is apparently like there are rules that couples set up where it's
I would
a matter
never
of
do
how
that.
far.
That would drive me absolutely insane to constantly have that in the back of my head.
Really?
That someone I'm dating is possibly banging someone else just because it's in a different zip code. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that bother you? Or you just sit at home and pet your cat and do what you do if you're not banging anyone else? That wouldn't bother you? That wouldn't get in your head like, oh my God, Peter
In college?
Well, regardless,
In college, I don't think
you're still
so.
the same age. Oh, come on.
In college,
you
I don't
wouldn't.
think so. I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I think like there were people in
It's
college
cheating.
where, well,
No
it
matter how you
depends.
set it up, it's cheating, and it's also
not if
these
you're
are people
agreeing.
there's these people. Well, you shouldn't agree to that. That's like you're a swinger now.
Okay. People are swingers. You're acting like this isn't, I mean,
I think
people
it's
are swingers.
stupid.
People do have open relationships. These do
Why-
exist. I think it's interesting that there's this generation that is like naming it and doing it. And,
Okay, so-
and I don't
so-
know if it's successful. I'm just
Yeah.
saying this is something that they're trying.
That's the trend. Yeah, because why wouldn't you just be single at that point? You know what I mean?
Well, because you put a lot of time and effort into that person. You still want to talk to them. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
You're still going to
you can-
catch up and text and do whatever. I just think that you have to have rules. You know, you just have to have
Rules?
agreements. Well, I don't want to hear about the person. You know,
Well,
maybe that's
yeah.
a rule you set up. Or
then,
I
you know
do
what-
want to hear about the person. Like, we have to tell each other about this person. It needs to be established. Like, I know about Wileen and you know about Peter. And that's no secrets. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you could go, it all depends. It's a custom made relationship. You're customizing it for what you're comfortable with.
Get comfortable with not being able to be alone.
Well, I
Mhm.
think it's also just being open to meeting new people and having new experiences.
Different sex. You're on your sex journey. You're on your sex journey.
I can tell you are a jealous,
No.
jealous mother effer. You're like,
No.
mine, I do not share.
Yes, I do not share.
As long as they come home to you, what does it matter?
And there's everything in the. Are you kidding me?
As long as you're the one that they
Well-
eventually want to be with and you're all going to work it out in the end,
Not
why
happening.
not?
Because one, I don't share, and one, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't like it, and I wouldn't do that to somebody else. That's just
What if
it.
somebody
So I
else
wouldn't be able
asked
to
you
do it.
to? What if Wileen
let's-
came to you and said, hey, listen, let's try something. I'm going to be traveling a lot. Let's just say that.
No, really, Peter does travel a lot. What if Peter comes in and goes, hey, look, listen, I've been traveling a lot because I have another family. You know, so it's like,
That happens.
no. I'm just, I couldn't do it. You know, it's funny because kids are having less sex anyway, so it's hard for me to believe that stuff. You know, it's really hard for me to believe that stuff, that people are actually pulling it off and doing
Well-
it and maintaining a decent relationship. I don't know. I don't
One
know.
of
I couldn't do
my
it.
words of advice to one of my dear friends, like her
Uh-huh.
sons are like my nephews. I mean, I've been around I'm godparent to one of them, and one of the older boys was getting ready to go to school, and he had a girlfriend, and I was like, break up with her.
That's what I would say too.
I would be like, I told him, break up with her. You go into college open to opportunity. Do not hold on. If you want to meet up when you're home for Christmas, great. If you want to meet up when you're home next summer,
break up with them.
But like,
Yeah.
I think everybody should be going into college. I always felt bad. I had a roommate who had a boyfriend, and it wasn't at school. It was a boyfriend somewhere else.
Did she
And there was
travel all the time to go, you know?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that. It was just, it held her back from certain, like, I'm not even saying hooking up with people. I'm just saying, like, even going to a party and talking to a bunch of guys. Like, she's
Okay.
like, I don't think Artie would like this. And I'm like, well, Artie's not here, and I am, and I want to talk to a bunch of guys. So either you're a good
I'm going to be
wing,
tossed around.
either you're helping me out, meet somebody, or go home.
Well, I think number one, is his name really Artie?
Yeah, his name was Artie.
Oh my God, Artie.
I know.
That's a tough one.
I know.
That
was
is
really,
a
he was
strong, tough
so
one.
sweet. He would come up to
Yeah.
visit, and he was so sweet. And that was the thing. Like, I got it. Like, you would never want to see Artie sad. Like, Artie was just a
Artie.
big old teddy bear. But at the same time, I'm like, come
Oh,
on.
Artie.
Like, I'm
Artie.
like, he's not gonna care if you're talking to a bunch of guys as long as you're
No,
not making out with anybody. and
That's
kissing
exactly.
anybody.
That's on him then at that point. If he's
Like, if you saw Wileen and you went into a party and you started talking to a bunch of guys and she was laughing and flirting, would you be upset?
yeah. We're going home right now.
You could never be married to me.
No. Oh, I never could.
No.
No, I wouldn't be upset. I mean,
Yeah,
no.
you would.
No,
You would
I
be-
wouldn't. It
you
wouldn't
saw her
matter.
and she's like, ha 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 ha, and putting her hand on somebody.
Like the chest? Is what she's doing it to the chest?
Shoulder.
No, that
Or
wouldn't
arm.
bother me. No, that wouldn't bother me. But chest or
Forearm.
no, nothing like that would bother me. No, it really wouldn't.
Slap in the chest.
Slap in the chest. Slap in the chest. Yeah, that would bother me a little bit for some reason. That right there seems like it's
Bridge
that's
too
a
far.
flirty move. That's a flirty move. You know. Well, would
Just
you
'cause
with
she's
Peter?
married doesn't mean she has to stop flirting.
Well, I'm not. You're getting this wrong. I'm not saying I would tell her to stop flirting. I'm
You're
not
like, my
saying
feelings,
that.
You're like, I'm just Artie. My feelings would be hurt.
I'm
She doesn't
already
want
all
to
right.
see.
Yeah.
She doesn't
All
want
right.
to see sad teddy bear.
It's time for Molly's favorite segment. This is the poop word of the day.
Oh my God!
And
Really?
now here is your poop word of the day. Instead of saying you're going to go take a poop, say you gotta let loose the chocolate sausages. Homemade.
Why?
Why ask why, Molly? Why ask why? All right, since we are on the vein of relationships and sex, did you turn on the new Virgin dating show, Are You My First? It just was
No,
out
because I was
this
watching
week.
TV with my kids,
Okay,
and I was like, I am not
yeah,
watching this
I
with
did.
my children.
It's the whole season in one. It's like that. You can binge the whole thing, but it's on
Oh.
Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu, so you can watch it whenever.
Well, I watched the beginning, and then I was like, not for us.
Yeah, see, isn't it interesting though? All right, so the idea is this: they're on an island, of course. You know, it's like every Bachelor, all those shows. The thing is that they're all virgins. Every single one of them. There's 15 of them that are virgin. Now they're all good-looking people, which is irritating a little bit because you're like, God, there's got to be some unsightlies out there. Why isn't there an unsightly show? Because when you see virgins and hear virgins, you imagine something a little bit different. These are all just pretty, beautiful people that are all
Beautiful
virgins.
people can also say no to sex.
No,
too.
I know that. And there's several reasons why they don't have sex for themselves. I haven't dived down that thing, but the age group is 25 to 35.
Okay.
And there's 15 people.
All right.
And they have X amount of time to fall in love, or they do what they call sacrificing the virgin.
What is that?
That means it's like the whole Survivor where you
Eliminating?
eliminate them off. They call it
Okay.
sacrificing the virgin. They show a volcano.
This is such trashy. I mean, this is seriously.
It totally
like,
is.
It's such trashy television. You're like, this is the downfall of civilization. But
Well,
go ahead.
I can't watch it. I mean, I've gotten through maybe.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like Love Island. It's like Temptation. It's like all of them else. Same thing in Beautiful People, but everyone has their hang up on sex of some
What
sort.
are some of their
Like,
hang-ups?
all right, so one guy was like, he's right on this one. He says a lot of successful people, there's a lot out there that run business. They're very successful, right?
Okay.
They don't drink and they don't have sex.
Oh.
So he said, I wanted to be successful, so now I'm 30 looking to have sex. I mean, like I said, these are all good-looking people.
He's abstained this whole time because of work?
Success, yes. And then another guy there, I thought he was gay at first, and that's what he said. Everyone, including his parents, are like, just bring somebody home. I don't care if it's a dude. He's brought up by his mom, right? I think something happened with his dad. Don't know what, but he's brought up by his mom. So he said that he's in touch with his female self.
Yeah.
So, and I understand that. So he is just not interested in having sex because he says he's a mama's boy. So
Understood.
You got that.
Like
totally.
he probably sees, like he's like, I don't want to break some girl's heart. Like if I'm gonna do this, it needs to be for real. Okay, sweet boy.
Yeah,
That's
and
nice.
then the one thing they have kind of in common, because they're all, like I said, between 25 and 35. Like one comment when all the women were together,
Yeah.
they said, "Do you think these guys have never had sex because they have micro penises?"
Okay.
And they all giggled, ha ha ha. And it turns out that that's what they want, anyway, because they've never had sex before. Never afraid.
Mm-hmm. Really? Guys everywhere clamoring.
Oh my
to watch.
God! Yes,
Guys everywhere are like, yes,
they're
I
hot
am
and
watching
sexy.
this show. They get me. Where are these ladies?
Like, the hottest chick
Wow.
there, she's absolutely beautiful. All woman. She's 30. She's does not want to be a 40-year-old virgin. She has what you call, and I had to look it up, but she's very open and tells everybody, this is why I don't have sex.
Okay.
Because she has what you call vagina isthmus. Vagina isthmus. So basically, I mean, I was like, what is that? And so she's explaining it to these dudes. She's the one that's a candidate for micro penises, by the way, because of the fact that it's a condition in which involuntary muscle spasms interferes with vagina intercourse. So basically anything that goes inside her muscles spasm, and she said it's so painful. How are you going to get past that?
I just don't even. It reminds me of
It's crazy. The whole show is crazy to me. I'm like, oh, these guys are interesting people.
There was some sex class that I took where the person was like, talked about, and it sounds like this: vagina dentata, vagina with teeth. And it was like this whole thing where it was like, wow, that's really.
I don't know what that is, but she said basically everything just her muscles just tighten so badly, and it's just so painful.
I don't even know what to say with that.
I know. I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
No, I've never even heard of that before. The only one that I heard of was the one I just said. And I mean, are any of these people on here for religious reasons? Like, is anybody there?
Yeah, there's a Mormon dude there. He's from Utah. And I assume that's what it was. I haven't gotten that far in it yet. It's hard for me to watch all these just people that you never would see. You know what I mean? They're all just good looking people.
I know, but like in the case of like when I think about like a lot of people that I know that waited, it was for religious reasons.
Yeah, some of them are like
and
that
I'm like,
as well.
I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like that is definitely something that if that's a core tenet of your personality or like your belief faith system, absolutely. It's worth waiting.
So yeah, they're all just really good, innocent
I
people
love the fact
so
that
far.
you're hung up on the fact that they're good-looking virgins.
Well, that's what Molly, what I'm trying to say. I know it's television, but it's like I would like to see just one time, so I can look at these people. Say if it's another one, it's season 2. Now we're gonna get real. So they walk down the beach. They're walking all goofy. You're like, I get it. They come out of the water. They're all just flabby and ugly. They're unsightly. Pardon me. You'll go, I get it. Not six-pack abs and perfect breasts.
Maybe
and
that's
that,
what's.
I mean,
Well, first of all, it's television, so they're
yes,
like,
I know.
listen, this
And
is
would
what,
anybody
like,
watch my version? That's the question. Would you watch that version? The real.
I
Would
barely
you
can watch
please?
this.
Would you please
version.
be my first?
Stop it?
The episode or season 2 is not, are you my first? It's like, will you please be my first? Anyway, you got to watch it for comedy. I mean, you can easily sit there and watch it and like some of these people and kind of follow their
Okay.
journey along. I mean, it's not grimy and gross. It's not like all those other shows where they're making out yet. Because
I would think it
people still make
eventually.
out.
I watched the trailer and there were people making out.
Yeah,
I mean, I watched the teaser and there was making out. I mean, in the surf, there was all like fun kissing in the waves. I
Who's
mean,
done that? Have you ever done? I've never done that in my life.
have I kissed somebody in water?
No, I mean
Yes.
like water and an ocean and splashing each other.
No,
and
I've not been on a
making
movie
out.
set where they're like, okay, let's take it from one. Get the wave machine out here.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what's consuming my time right now. Now I won't tell Wileen about this because I don't want her knowing I'm watching shows like that. Because
She's
I
listening
fell
to the
for
podcast right now. So she's like, oh, okay.
That's what you're doing when I'm not home.
So much for zip code dating. You're doing this right in our house.
Yeah.
You're like, I love these people.
All right, A-list report. What's the A-list? What's going on with these
So,
celebs?
A-list alert. We got a couple little things. First of all, the VMAs are coming up on September 7th. And so
Okay.
the idea is that like we just got the first round of live performances. Sabrina
Yeah.
Carpenter, who's nominated for 8 awards, is going to be 8 Moon Men is going to be performing.
Okay.
So is Jay Balvin, and it's going to be LL Cool J hosting, which is
Okay.
always good.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at his-
always fun to watch. I met him one time in person.
Really?
That he's massive. He's just a huge block.
Is he really?
Yeah, he was big. I was
Is he
like, oh my
tall?
God. No, he's not tall at all.
But he's just
No.
solid.
He's just
Okay.
solid as a rock. Yeah. Cool dude. Very cool dude.
Oh, he seems very nice, very
Mhm.
approachable. So
Mhm.
Sunday, September 7th, Busta Rhymes is getting the Rock the Bells Visionary Award and will
What
be
is that?
performing. I don't know, some made up award so they can get Busta Rhymes there. And then Ricky Martin is getting the Latin Icon Award, and he
Oh,
will
Ricky
also be
Martin.
performing. I know.
Living
So
La
the big
Vida.
nominations, waiting to hear. Lady Gaga is nominated for 12 Moon Men. Whether or not she'll be performing to be determined.
Okay.
You got Bruno Mars. He's nominated for 11, and Kendrick Lamar, who's nominated for 10. Let's see if we can get those people in the audience. Taylor Swift. So yesterday, on Monday, she released a special vinyl version of her upcoming album, Life of a Showgirl. And it was available for 48 hours for purchase, right? So
Wait, is it just an, what is it?
it's a vinyl copy of her upcoming album, Life
you
of a
actually-
Showgirl. You're pre-ordering it.
Oh, you're pre-ordering it. Okay. You're not
See,
getting
so
it
like-
until release that. Okay. All right.
No,
okay.
you're pre-ordering it. You're making sure that when release day happens on October 3rd, you've got your vinyl. It's sold out in minutes.
Well, I doubt. I have no idea that
Minutes.
it wouldn't. Yeah, she's just.
But here's
the
what I
one.
love. So she has 2 different copies, 2 different vinyl. It's called the shiny, it's like the shiny bug version. And what's interesting about it is that she only charged $29.99.
I don't know what it normally would cost. It seems high to me, but
I mean,
What
think
would
about
an
it. It's
album
Taylor
cost?
Swift. She's got a limited edition vinyl album coming out. She could have
Okay.
charged $100.
because
it
of
would've
who
sold out.
she is, yeah, because everybody wants this thing, and they probably would sell out too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And yet she was like, here it is, $29.99. I thought that was super cool. The fact that it was not a complete fan gouge, a money grab move, that she kept it in the range of like what a special edition vinyl would cost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
because vinyl records, I'm looking now, they run from 20 to 40. So
That's what
she's
I'm
right
saying.
smack in the middle of it.
Right.
Okay.
She's not price gouging. I mean, if you wanted a limited edition special vinyl press of Taylor Swift's album, how much would a super band be willing to pay? 200?
Whatever. Yes, they
yeah,
would.
exactly. Like $200. So the fact that she's giving it to them for $30 just goes to show like she so gets it. Taylor Swift is like not trying to, just make it a mint off of her fandom.
Like her tickets to the Error tour.
Like
yeah.
Well, no, but those were
charged
normal. She didn't.
How
Those
much
were
were they?
scalpers.
Okay,
She had
all
a
right.
bunch of reasonably priced tickets, but all the scalpers bought
So
them.
grabbed it. Okay. All right.
And then next thing you
They need
know,
to
they're like
fix
$1 billion. I know.
She need to figure that out. But anyway. Okay, cool.
So Britney Spears, this is the last little bit. She put out 2 videos this week. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Oh boy.
I stopped watching them. I can't.
Oh, you need to watch these.
Okay. Is she
She's-
dancing? What is she doing?
Yeah, she's singing. She's in her like entryway with her living room or whatever family room behind her, and it's a mess.
Like a mess, like dirty mess? Like that?
Yeah, like she needs to clean, like she needs to like pick up. And that was her thing, is that she's like singing and cleaning, like whatever. So the deal
happened to
is
her?
that she's like, I'm playing with the lighting, cleaning messy house in her PJs, but she's singing and it's off key and she looks like a raccoon and
Yeah.
she's like really
I can't watch her anymore.
dinged up.
It's
Like,
like
it's
it's weird. It really, watching her really tests what you're attracted to. Because when you see a woman like Britney spinning around in her practically naked, right, and dancing, it normally you would be like, yeah, wow, I like that. But when you see her, it's opposite. You get the opposite feeling of sadness. So I stopped watching because I felt so sad for her. You know what I mean?
You're really coming out hard today in your like male assertiveness between the zip code dating, the unsightlies on the Virgin show, and you talking about like, I can't even, like, if you're going to be dancing naked, be good looking.
No, it's not be good looking because she is good looking, but you're the one that's hurting her right now. You're saying she looks like she's a pig. She looks like a
I didn't say that.
raccoon.
I said she looked like she's got like raccoon eyes, like she's got all
got
that
that stuff
makeup
that-
all over.
yeah,
And she's playing with her hair and she's playing with the lighting and she's singing off key. I mean, this is the thing.
Meow.
She recorded it and that's fine.
Yeah.
We all like record things, but then she posted it. And that's where the head scratch comes, because
that's
you
what I'm
watch
saying.
that.
It's weird.
You watch that and you're like, okay, not the best me.
Yeah.
Why would I share that with everyone? And yet she's like, send.
And the thing is that she doesn't edit them down.
No.
They're just on running and running and running and running and running. And but then you look at how many people have liked it. That can't
She's
be
got a
real,
huge fan
right?
base. I mean, she
So she's
has
just
this
giving them, she's
go-to-
doing a Taylor Swift thing then. She's just giving her fan base what they want.
I don't. No, very different. So she has this go-to top. It's really funny. It's this like it's this halter top, like polka dot. It's really weird,
Okay.
and she wears it in a lot of these videos. And so she
Yeah.
says she's in her pajamas. She's sort of like in pajama little shorts. And it's just, I don't know what her deal is. She's just very, something's going on. Like, it looks like she's like crawling out of her own skin. Like, that's the thing that I worry about. I worry about the fact that like something's going on mental health wise.
All right. So what is she wearing?
She's
I'm
wearing like
looking
she's wearing a cropped polka dot shirt with like a plunging, and she wears it a ton. Like when she did that video where she danced with the knives, she was
I'm
also
looking at
wearing
it.
this
She has
top.
like short shorts on and black
Yes.
boots, right? And
Yeah,
her back
and black boots.
behind her, it does need to be clean.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, you're doing that. Maybe you're doing that for yourself, but why would you put your messy house on blast when you're like not looking your best? And I mean, I get it. Listen, I respect her for the fact that she's obviously not pretending. Not everything about her life is perfect. And that is kind of nice to see with a celebrity, that not everything is this curated, manicured, presentation. But at the same time, she seems a little flying off the handle.
I'm dead, and it's been like that for quite a bit.
Yes.
You know, I don't know what it is.
Her
So.
conservatorship ended in November of 2021. She was in a
Mhm.
conservatorship for 13 years. And it does beg the question of like, obviously the conservatorship was very intrusive and
Sure.
highly almost illegal. But there is something where I wonder if she's also taking a vacation from some of the good aspects of the conservatorship, like maybe the mental health stuff
Okay.
that she might need.
Yeah.
This is Britney Spears that we're talking about, not me.
Okay. Yeah, not you. All right, Wileen, it's time for What the Wileen. And this is the more you know.
Here's a fun little hack. If your neighbors are letting their dogs crap in your yard as they're walking them, you can take a little bacon grease and pour on said turds, and the same dog will come back and get them.
Sick.
That is genius.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Just pick it up. If at that point you have bacon grease and you're out there in your yard pouring it, just remove the turd.
But you got to understand, people need to be picking up after themselves anyway. And some people do not do that.
Yes.
And a lot of times it's going to be in the same yard, the same time. That's why neighbors hate neighbors sometimes. You know, I'm lucky. My neighborhood, they all pick up.
That's good.
Yeah, I haven't run into any issues like that. But if I ever did, I never once thought, why not just put some bacon grease or something they would like on it, spritz it, and next time they come around, they're going to eat that thing up. Thank you, sweet Wileen, for that. Thank you, ma'am.
Who knew? Add that to the list of what you can do with bacon grease.
All right, Cambridge Dictionary. They just added over 6,000 new words and phrases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I saw
and that. Yeah, they have a lot, and I have a few, and I want to see if you know any of these things. All right, so one of them that they added is skibbity. Do you know what skibbity is?
I don't know what skibbity is. I don't know what skibbity is, but the kids, there's skibbity toilet.
Okay. That's where it came from. That's where it kind of started. Yeah.
Okay. So there was skibbity toilet, and I don't know what it is, but the kids, like, I think one of the teams was called skibbity something. So it's like some sort of slang, but I don't know what it means.
Okay. It's a slang term. So its meaning is cool or bad, or can be used with no real meaning as a joke. So what the skibbity are you doing? That wasn't very skibbity riz of you. What the hell?
You know, it's not skibbity riz.
I don't know what the hell that means.
You know, skibbity riz. You're like,
you didn't know what that meant.
Dad, stop using
what is
our
riz?
words.
Why would I use them? We need to learn these words anyway. What is riz? Riz me.
Riz? It's like having swagger. What's it short for?
Charisma.
Yeah,
it's short for charisma. Okay.
I was gonna say, there's something where it was like, it's like
Brock
cool.
knew. Yeah.
Well, I would hope Brock would know. You, on the other hand,
quit it.
Skibbity Riz. Okay, Dad.
Hey, stop it! I'm doing what I'm doing. That word is popular. People born in the 2010s.
Yes,
is what they're saying. So yeah, Gen Alpha is what they call them. The Gen Alphas. All right. The next one is Delulu.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're Delulu a lot.
Tell me
you are Delulu. Delusional.
Okay.
You are absolutely, yeah. Like, it's like you're Delulu. Like some of the stuff you say where, you know, it's.
Well, this is believing things that are not real or true.
Yeah, you're Delulu.
Usually because you're choosing. So are you. Come on. This isn't, let's play the game of what are you?
I was just citing you as an example.
All right. Luke. Lewk.
Lewk. Is that like a slang for look?
Yes. It's a particular style, fashion, or outfit.
Okay.
Especially one that's unusual or impressive. So you got a good Luke going on, says Dad.
Don't be Delulu. You got a good Luke. My children are going to lose it when they hear this. Like, mom, stop. I love bothering them like that.
I hope you do. I hope you
I
do
do.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I do. I mean, and they're like, like my daughter will scream from the other room, like, stop it.
Yeah. All right. The next one is trade wife. Have you ever heard of that before?
A trade wife?
Yeah. TRADWIFE. This is you.
What's a trade wife?
It's a traditional wife. I don't get it. So it's short
Really?
for a married woman. So
Okay.
these kids would be like, I'm totally trade wife. My mom's or I don't know how you would put that in.
Yeah, no, you
a
would probably
sentence,
use it like that. Yeah.
It says it's short for a married woman, especially one who posts on social media, who stays at home doing the cooking, cleaning, etc., and has children that she takes care of. Reflects a growing controversial Instagram and TikTok trend that embraces traditional gender roles. Isn't that
Okay,
interesting?
so I know what you're talking
Trade wife.
about because there is pushback. So there is this sort of this vein of or silo of social media where you see these women and they are like perfectly dressed and they're
Okay.
like, I do all this stuff for my kid and I made sourdough bread today and my husband's coming home and he wanted pot roast, so I made it. And I mean, there is this kind of reality. Well, I mean, fake reality, right? Like it's social media reality. And there
Yeah.
is pushback on it where it's like, who can do this stuff? And I think
Is
the
that what it
pushback comes
is?
from, yeah, I think the pushback comes from not everybody is wired that way. And
Yeah.
there's also this sort of expectation that that is the woman's job. Like you don't see dads saying like, I got up today, my wife went to work and I did laundry and I made sourdough bread. Like it's, so yes, trade wife. Wow. I don't think
Yeah.
my kids would call me that.
Yeah. You don't think so? Why is that?
No, because I don't,
Because he the Luke that you got going on?
I got the Luke. I'm not Delulu enough to think that I'm a trade wife. I've got the Luke. I got the
All right.
Riz.
Bro oligarchy. Bro oligarchy.
Oligarchy? Well, it's
Yeah.
like the opposite of trade wife. Bro oligarchy is like the like gym bro, like the idea of
It's a
fitness
it's a
and all the-
small group of men. So it's a small group of men that owning or involved in tech businesses, extremely rich and powerful. They got it from when Trump's deal, when all the Zuckerbergs and everyone and Musk all came together. That's where that word came from.
Interesting.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Oligarchy.
Yeah. So that's what
Gross.
that came from. And then last one I'm going to give you is inspo.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
inspo.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
But what is it?
Inspiration. Like, oh, that's my inspo. You know, it's like mood board. The idea of like something being the reason that you're looking at something, like you want a certain look, you have the inspo, right? Like the idea that you saw someone and then you thought, I want to do that. Is that what it is?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Bingo. That's exactly what it is. You won.
I did.
Yes, I gave you 5 of the good ones. I didn't go through all 6,000 of them, of course,
Thank
but
you, bro.
congratulations. You won. That was very skibbity of you. Skibbity. I can't say that stupid word.
I think you age out at a certain point. I think they make them sound a certain way so your old mouth can't pronounce it correctly.
My old mouth, huh?
His old gums can't get around those consonants. Those syllabalis.
I give you guys credit as parents to be able to hang out with this stuff because when we were growing up, of course, I don't want to be like the old man guy, but words weren't, I don't think we used words like that we didn't shorten things. And they certainly, I mean, it's bizarre that you add over 6,000 words and slang and stuff like that to a dictionary, but I guess you got to, right? I mean, it's a good
there's
thing
a
to
lot
have.
out there.
It's like a history
I do
book
think
now, so.
there were words that my parents were like, what are you talking about? I mean, maybe that was just my group of friends, but I mean, there were definitely slang words.
Like what? Can you remember one? I just don't remember anything.
I think it's just become more mainstream because it was slang then, but now it's sort of as it is.
Skibbity.
I mean, I do remember one where it was like, where you would just say like word.
Oh yeah, we say word all the time. People still say that. Yeah, word.
And so we had a teacher that was like, if you say word one more time, I'm going to give you like a write-up or a detention.
Oh, really?
So we started saying palabra. which is the Spanish word for word.
Oh, really?
So it'd be
Very
like
nice.
palabra. And they'd be like, what
Very-
is that? And I'd be like, so
Yeah.
palabra.
Hey, we got an email at bpscrasher@gmail.com from a Sally. I'm playing this video because she sent it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No disclaimers.
Yes.
Yikes.
I don't know when she sent it, shortly after this video, but yeah, this video is now going to get played. I'm sorry, Sally. She's a party crasher as well. She said, I wanted to share this short video that my husband took of me the other night after they had drinks at the pool all day, and then they decided it's a good idea to take shots of Leroy Polish brandy. Have you ever had that?
No.
I haven't either. Leroy Polish brandy. She said,
I like brandy.
I definitely defined what a party crasher looks like. It would have been funnier if she had the
gear.
shirt on. Yeah, the shirt on. People, get your gear on and take photos and videos and send it to us. We want to know what a party crasher looks like. Okay. All right. But here's Sally right here.
It hurts.
What hurts?
It hurts.
What does?
Everything. Like you stepped on my foot and I'm just laying down here like a dumbass.
Stand up. Let's go.
No, I can't.
Sally and I need to
there you
hang
go.
out.
Yeah.
Sally, I see you.
She's on the
I
pavement.
see you.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you guys hit up our website. All right. We got merch. It's bigpartyshow.com. Also, we got, what do you call it? Fun Factory videos up there. I put those up there now from Friday. So if you missed those and you don't make it over to the Heard at One Network to watch this magical show, then yeah, you can just go there as well. And check out the website. Post what you think. So that's it. So that's Friday.
Definitely like sign up for
Party
you know,
Crasher.
Party Crasher, you know,
Mhm.
subscribe, because that's also one of the ways that we can find out, you know, we do these like Facebook Live happy hours.
Yeah.
We're in talks to have one of those coming up again soon, which is so much fun. It's to celebrate our birthdays.
Yes, it
Which
is.
are so close together.
Yeah,
So
mine's
we can
on
have
the
a drink.
31st, and yours again is September 3rd.
Nope.
Second.
Yes.
Yeah.
September 2nd. So I thought it'd be fun if we could have
Yeah.
a drink with our friends.
Okay.
Our
All right,
Party
that's the
Crasher
plan
friends.
then. That is the plan. Also, real quick before we go, don't forget about Heartwood Park at Heartwood Reserve. It's 145th and just south of Dodge. All right, it's like a second from Dodge. They have free stuff going on Thursday. It's their third Thursday, and they have succulents and wine. And I keep thinking about you because you're so terrible at
So bad
succulents.
with
I'm like, you need to go to this. But
I can
if
do
you
the
have too
wine.
much wine, those poor succulents are screaming, don't let her come here. They have 2 sessions going on, okay? But also Friday Night Bites and Beats. That's with Jonathan Wayward.
And then Saturday is the Summer Saturday concert. So the show starts at 7:00, and it's a good one. It's Blue House and the Rent to Own Horns.
Okay. And this is free, by the way.
Yes.
Everything there is free except, I mean, they have food trucks and they have a bar. Thing there, but everything is free if you want to play games and get the kids out there. They have a giant bounce house. This thing is massive too, by the way.
I love that.
So yeah, if you're looking for some fun stuff to do without having to travel a distance, I know a lot of you guys live out in that area. Just go over there, take the kids, and maybe even take a date, whatever the case is, and relax because the weather is going to be ideal for all of that. I promise. So, all right. So make sure you make it a thing. If you want to get more information, you can visit where, Molly?
HeartwoodOmaha.com.
All right, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you guys Friday. Have a good couple of days and be nice to everyone and do yourself good.